This is Brett Premack, the Jazz Video Guy. One of my greatest joys has been working with Dr. Billy Taylor. For more than 7 decades, Billy Taylor has been a catalyst for making jazz a vital component of American culture. Pianist, composer, teacher, lecturer, television and radio personality, recording artist, author. Billy Taylor is all of these. Billy Taylor arrived in New York City in 1944, and on his first night in the Jazz Mecca, he sat in at Minton's Playhouse. Ben Webster was there that night, liked Billy's playing, and invited the 23-year-old Washingtonian to audition for his group at the Three Deuces down on 52nd Street, where the tenor man was alternating sets with the Art Tatum Trio. 2 nights later, when he arrived at the Three Deuces, Billy ran into D.C. pianist Norma Shepherd, who wanted him to meet some of her friends.
But I want you to meet these friends. This is so and so and so and so. Miss so and so was Mr. Tatum and so and so and so. And so I don't hear anything. But as I'm going on, did she say Tatum? Yeah. Because I haven't looked at the marquee, and it's big. I don't know how I missed it. I mean, because it's bigger than anything else. Anyway, I get on, and now I'm kind of a little nervous. But anyway, I make a long story short, I got the job. I mean, I played well enough that, and Ben said okay, and Sammy Kay, who was the owner place, said that yeah, Ben says that he likes you, so you come in on Tuesday. We're off on Monday. You come in on Tuesday, and you know, you got a job. And wow, you know, so it really was a very exciting, you know, just here I am in town 2 days and already I have a gig, you know. It was really a very exciting week for me. I mean, just to get a job and to, you know, just to be able to play on 52nd Street, because now that I've got a chance to play with Ben Webster, I'm looking around to see that who's on in different places. I mean, different musicians in different places all around. And boy, it was, you know, it was like a who's who of jazz. I mean, on either side of the street. And I walked into all of the, you know, in between sets. I was curious. I wanted to go in and see what was going on, and it was really like getting a history lesson in jazz. Ben Webster was one of the greatest tenor players that I ever heard in my life. Coleman Hawkins was the guy that everybody looked up to because he could do so much on the tenor sax that hadn't been done. Ben Webster approached the tenor sax a little differently. He was more of a melodic player. He played melodies just so beautiful. When he was with Duke Ellington, the kinds of things that he played just spoke to me. I mean, because he impressed me so much. I wanted to play the tenor saxophone. I mean, it was. I said, "Man, that's beautiful what they're doing. I'd like to do that." Ben himself, whenever he got up to take a solo, there was it was like somebody saying something to you that you wanted to hear, and he just got up and he just played something, and you just found yourself listening to it and said, "Oh, that's yeah," and then they went on to something else, but that was a complete statement as far as I was concerned. Whenever I listened to him, it was just beautiful. And in many cases, when I heard Ben Webster, he was playing with people. I heard him on many occasions with Roy Eldridge or with some other, and the effect was always the same. I mean, no matter who the other person was, he would say what he had to say, and it was just like, this is what I want to say to you. Period. Now I'm finished. Now the next guy's going to tell it.
In 1958, 14 years after he made his New York debut with Ben Webster's quartet on 52nd Street, Billy became the musical director for one of the best jazz shows ever on television. The subject is jazz, and for an episode entitled Swing, he invited Ben to join the sax section.
The Subject is Jazz was the first educational series. It was a 13-week series, and it was produced here in New York by National Educational Television. It was the first one they did. I was really excited about it because it was the first serious look at jazz that television had done in this context, that was meant to show people on a Saturday, instead of looking at football, you can look at something that has to do with America's classical music.
Very exciting for me listening to him and learning from him. Just as a listener, been attracted to this way of playing, but then to be a part of the way the music is coming out based on what he is actually doing, how well he is structuring the things that he plays. It was remarkable for me and a wonderful experience.
This is Brett Premack, the Jazz Video Guy.